Okay, so we're back at Talladega and the big super speedway, of course. Take two of this one today, just trying to gain a little bit of numbers, some safety rating and some my rating if we can. The first take of this one, well, it was just a disaster. Got run into from the back and then got run into by a guy who had spun out and he was rejoining, and then the internet dropped out. So I got rejected, and then I came back, and by that time all the records had changed.
Your tyres are cold, watch out.
No good.
The track
So,
temp is
well, have another go.
Celsius. The
And I have no
temp is
idea
96.
what I lost.
Pit road is closed.
I know I lost a bit. In fact, I reckon I went from a...
Field is 861.
I had 12 incident points after the two
Let's
hits.
take opportunities.
Yeah, 12. Because I had 3 hits. Yep. And I reckon I must have lost double figures in safety rating, and I know I lost a fair bit in iRacing. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It's really only oval racing. And let's have a
You're
go.
waiting on 2 cars to grid.
I tell you, that race was taking quite a long time actually. They've given us an hour or so to do it, and it was taking us a long time. Lots of stoppages, lots of silliness going on. I think we have pit stops in here, I'm not sure. I ended up having a couple because of because of the accidents. I tried to get the damn thing clean. I ended up 4 laps behind, hence why I lost so much iRacing.
Okay, rolling starts. Follow car number 5 in the outside column.
So, the big old Chev.
Safety car speed is 99 kilometers per hour.
They like to call them trucks, but they're really only a ute. And they are fun to drive. I haven't actually seriously raced in this series for a long time now, and I'm only sort of starting to feel comfortable back in it now that I've got the G Pro. It sort of works better. You can keep a straighter line, you can stay where you want to be, and you get a lot more feel for the turns as well. Anyway, Talladega's sometimes feels like it's about 5 miles long, 15 kilometers long, and laps seem to take a long time, especially when you're pacing like this. So strength of field is 0.8. It is official, this. We do get scored on this. A lot of C classes in here, as I am. I was an A class for a while, and then a couple of weeks 13s last year, 2024, I reckon it was. I ended up going back down to a C. It didn't take
Get ready, mate. It's hammer time.
Didn't take long to get there, I tell you. It takes a lot longer to get back.
Green, green, green.
This is silly. One off to the infield and the concrete wall, and we've got a caution already. Thankfully the guys in front
It's closed. Pace car is out.
didn't
Line up
pull all the
single
brakes
file.
on.
Find car number 5.
Alright, so first caution before we've even got to the first rule
Safety
bend.
car speed is 146 kilometres per hour. The pace car is in turn 1.
5, car.
So turn 1 is just ahead of us. Stay careful.
The pace car's in turn 2.
There they are, up the front there.
The pit road's open.
Pits are open. The pace car is
So
in
we
turn
won't be
3.
needing pits. We haven't even completed one racing lap yet. So here we go. The caution laps continue. So we just circulate now. The pace
We need
car.
to catch car number 5.
I think that's the one in front of us, isn't it? It's hard to tell.
We need to catch up to car number 5.
Catch up 5, car.
Look, there's plenty of time to be catching them. You don't need to be telling us every 2 seconds. There he is. He's the Ford credit car.
The pit road is closed.
Catch up to car number 5. We're under caution. Pits are closed.
Okay, Jim. Not going into the pits anyway. Not interested.
Catch up to car number 5.
He's right there. I can see him. Got plenty of time. So yeah, I used to do a lot of oval racing way back. Oh, Mitchell Flemington. And I just got sick of this stuff. You know, it's silliness. Cautions for every silly
Catch
little
up to
thing.
car
And
number 5.
pacing laps that just kept on and on and on. I guess the only saving grace is that the caution laps actually do
We need
count
to catch
down
up to the guy ahead.
in the total laps, so not quite so bad, but it is a little frustrating. And of course when they changed everything, I gave it away a bit. I stuck with the sports cars and the tin tops, circuit racing, whatever you want to call them. And I've sort of had a return of interest in the oval racing, especially with the utes or trucks.
We need to catch up to car number 5.
He's weaving around like he's a lost nail at the moment, so
We're under caution. It's
you're
closed.
right.
We need to catch car number 5.
Catch up 5, car.
So I don't know whether they've changed the tyre model on these cars as well or not, but it does feel better. Or perhaps I'm
Catch
just
up to car number 5.
learning it all over again. That could be it. Good fun though. Even though I'm going to annihilate it on the first race this afternoon, it was still fun.
You need to catch up to the guy ahead. We need to follow car number 3 in the outside column. Alright Trevor, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap. We'll need to pit for fuel by lap 29.
Lap 29, eh? Well, we may have saved enough with these laps. It's only a 30 lap race. So I'm thinking that we should be right for a no pit. Because this will be saving some fuel. So I don't have any apps that tell me about fuel. I haven't bothered with all that. iRacing probably does the job for me on that. 55. I will know it. I won't make any smart ass comments about that. Except he's in a Ford, I suppose. That's sad. It's a big, big, long, wide circuit, isn't it?
About to go green. Stay focused.
Alright, concentration's back on, here we go. Survival mode already.
The pace car is just left.
Bring him around slowly, isn't he? Very slowly, waiting for the green.
Green, 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 let's go. Wood, car number 2 is now leading. Okay, Trevor, your window is open. Car 5.
Car high. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
The red car just didn't go.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear high.
I like the guy behind, he's a bit racy, isn't he? This guy can't hold his straight line, or is it me?
Fleming, 55, 50.
Car outside. Clear high. On the outside.
Marzano, car number 8 is now in the lead.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Oh, it's fun.
Hold your line. Clear outside. On the outside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still
Oh,
there.
where'd the fall come from?
Car
Yeah, I
high.
reckon Wood's holding me up.
Fastest lap for James, 52.
Going back a few spots there.
Time was 53.00. National pace lap for the session.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear high. We've got a car high. Still there. Hold your line. Outside. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your
Going
line.
alright now.
Car number 4 is leading the race.
Clear outside. Car outside.
V6, good lap.
Oh, Brandy, Woody, keep it under control, son.
Hold your line.
I'll have to try and find a way around him if we can. 16's menacing there.
Be wide, be down low. Got a car on the outside. Clear high.
13's blocking me there.
Car high. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear high. Car high. Still there.
Delena has just done a lap 52.12. V4, you've just done a lap 52.11. That's your fastest lap.
Hold your line.
Oh, this is going to get terrifying.
Hold your line.
Forward's quick.
Still there.
I'm going to push from the 13.
On the outside.
Azamara, or what his bloody name is,
Hold your line.
holding me up.
Still there.
Slow car on the left.
Still there. You clear outside. Car high. Hold your line.
Long way to go yet.
Hold your line.
10 laps into a 30 lap race. There's one on my right, can't tell. Single screen issue, can't really tell. Can't relax here, can you?
Outside. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Somebody touched me.
Hold your line. Hold your
Oh,
line.
this guy on the outside trying to squeeze me.
Stops 51.90.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
Oh, the
Hold
bastard.
your line. Clear high.
Well, that wasn't very nice. That wasn't very friendly.
It's now 39 Celsius. Okay, Trevor. The next car is Johnny, car number 14.
Car high. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
James, car number 30, is now leading.
Still there.
Hey, Mitchell all over the
On the
racetrack.
outside.
3v7, fastest lap for Peace, 51.55.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Car high.
Ken's all over the place.
Hold your line.
And on the right.
Hold your line. We've got a car high. Clear
Got a wreck
outside.
behind us.
Full course caution, watch out.
Wow. How lucky were we to escape that?
Line up single file behind car number 10. We're under caution, pits are closed.
What a mess that was. And that was caused by people not being able to hold their line
28.
and allowing the car to jump all over the place. That's what caused that. No doubt about it.
The pace car is in, turn 3, full course yellow, pits are open.
Alright, here we all are. Nope.
Catch up to car number 10.
No, we're just sitting here nice and comfortable at the moment. So we're only 14 laps into a 30 lapper. We shouldn't be needing tyres, I wouldn't think.
We need to catch car number 10.
Oh, Mitchell Fleming here with the Caterpillar car was all over the place, unable to hold a straight line. That's really off-putting, distracting.
Pit road is closed right now.
Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
Car 6 got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
Doggy, there he goes. Around the outside he goes. He's gone. On his way. Oh, Noah's still with us, the 5. He was a bit all over the shop as well. So you got to watch him. Oh well, whole man racing out here at Talladega, whatever it is. Yeah, having a good time. Hope you're enjoying it. It's stressful sitting in this seat, I've got to tell you, but we're getting there. I think we've gone about 10 laps more than we did the last time before we got builded up. And it's funny how we got builded, because we got shoved and turned from the back, and what was happening is the guy behind was trying to do that pushing thing that they like to do. The trouble is he was doing it on the bends and the turns, so that front straight bend, that little hook that's at it, and then of course each end, and he was still trying, and then he was
Pace
all
car
over
is
the
out.
shop
Pits are closed.
and ended up shoving me around. We ended up with a little bit of fence damage, but we were able to rescue it and get back on the track, get into the pits, get some of it repaired. It was alright. Like, it was still fun, but we were 4
Catch
laps
up to car
down
number 10.
after all of that.
Catch start 10.
But at the moment, we're not quite so bad.
Follow car number 13 in the outside column. Race car's in this lap. Catch up to car number 10. Half distance. Fuel looks good.
Alright, we're halfway through. Fuel should be alright. We shouldn't need fuel now. We've had this second safety lapse. That should be saving some fuel.
I'll be getting out of the way with the big flag drops.
I just need to survive this on the lead lap, and we'll be a happy person. They get a bit pushy up this end of the field and we get to the final stages, but we're only halfway through, so still got a bit to go yet.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Well, I'm about as focused as I can be at the moment.
Alright, Trevor. The pace car has
Looking
just
for the
left.
lights.
Green flag.
Green, green. Is that your fourth position?
V4.
Come on, Mr. Caterpillar, let's go.
The guy in front is James, car number 3rd.
Car outside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. You're on the inside, you're 3 wide. Clear outside.
Oh, here we go again. Oh, it's him.
Got a car high, car low.
Damn you.
Inside.
Got a full course caution, watch out.
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now. Letter 5.
Pace car's out. Line up, single file, behind car number 5. We're under caution. It's closed.
Unbelievable.
Safety car speed is 222 kilometers per hour. We need to catch up to car number 5.
Pasta 17 car. Pasta 1 car.
We've just got to wait for this pit to open now. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I knew he was going to be trouble, that guy. So I'm just going to try and do this. I don't want to do that because I'm within sight.
Pit road is now open.
See if we can drive in.
Pits are open. What's your speed limit in the pits? Pit lane speed limit is 89 kilometers per hour.
Pit boxing 10. 5. 3. 2. 1. Right here.
Oh, goodness me. Too much damage we're done. Good on you.
Front right, 94 Celsius. Front left, 91 Celsius.
Unbelievable. That's devastating, isn't it? And I guess the guy that caused it's going to be carrying on. James Wood's gone.
Have to get by 12.
So let's just have a look and see what does happen here. We continue on. So I'm not too sure who it was that created that ridiculousness. But I can only hope that he's been removed. That he's well gone. Be nice. And we'll just stay with it and have a look and see what happens for the rest of the carry on here while we sit in the pit. The race is done. We might as well watch the rest of it. We'll lose a whole lot of iRacing, there's no doubt about that. And we will possibly lose some safety rating as well, because we won't have enough turns to make it look good, which is a shame. So there's your leader. Trying to find the guy that caused the problem. Was it him? No, I don't think so. He was one of the instigators. That's me. The 9, I don't think he was involved. I think. And, no, I don't know who he was. Anyway, the leader's out the front now. The number 4, he was going along fairly nicely, creating some concern for me. And I reckon it was that Ford Credit car that caused the problem, to be honest. I'm the Ford Credit on its back. Linda Scott, eh? That guy.
Where are you?
There he
I'm
is.
gonna let you by.
It was Stoltz. So he's still going. He creates all that problem. I'm pretty sure it was him. Pretty sure it was him. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We will just remain focused on what's going on. And so it happens. So we need to go side by side and do something, surely. See the looking pace car still going along. A big racetrack, isn't it? And we'll see how they finish off.
Stay
Couple
high,
laps left.
5.
So we don't get to play anymore. Too much damage. So we can go up into the commentary booth and have a bit of a play around with that.
Come on, 5. Go by.
Well, there's always somebody that's better than everybody else, isn't there?
The pace car is in.
Well, he's not yet. There he is, sitting out the front there. He'll be in now, though.
Green, green, green.
Now he's in. So Charles hanging back too. See, what are they going to do? That's good from this angle. And they're green, and they are go, and he's gotten away quite nicely actually. He's going to come out the best on this. Not a lot left. Really disappointing that we couldn't stay with it. And they're already buying at the back to try and get they're leaning on each other at the front. That push is sometimes helpful, but when you get to the turns, you've got to back off. And I've done that, but that's okay. A bit of draft there, the guy in front. Probably not the best position to be in at the moment, as they try to count down the laps. Get right up each other. So for me, that's 2 races in a row that I've ended up out of the equation because of somebody else. And it's always due to the person that's there unable to control their car and stop it from weaving. These guys are pretty good. They look pretty good, don't they? And if he's got the Logitech G, I know he's feeling solid and strong on that. And those turns and keeping the car online. He's doing a good job, that lead car. Those are 13, by the way. He's getting right into him, but he's not weaving around all over the place. Whereas the 17 and I think it's the 5, no, the 7, the Craftsman, red Craftsman car there, he's a problem. He's all over the shop. Have a look at him. Can't keep it square. The 3's tucked in behind as well. He could get the best of this. And just settle in there. The 17 and the 7 are all over each other, but they're not holding their respective line. That is a problem with the oval racing. It's fast and it's furious, and that's not looking so bad out the front there. Not bad at all. Come by for another lap down. We've got a Ford, a Chev, another Ford. Toyota out the back there. Penn's a Chev. But it's a Ford leading, sadly. The Craftsman car looks good. Don't want to look at that. Looks like they've almost got their act together, most of these guys, especially these front three. Although the Ford drifted a little wider that time. I wouldn't think tyres would be a problem in this race. It's only a 30-lap race. We've got one disappearing up the back there. It's the Logitech car that's still leading. I'm not surprised to see that. Yes, I've still got 2 meatball flags to worry about. So the lead is the most exciting at the moment. And he's looking well in control. I like to look at that 17 car. Must get a custom made paint one day. I had one years ago. I know I would do it myself, I'm not good enough. But these guys are putting on a nice little show. It's all nice and clean at the moment. No real dramas anywhere. And I would think if they can keep it up like this, there shouldn't be any more stoppages. There shouldn't be any more caution laps to run. They should be able to run right to the end. And I would imagine they'll start to get a little bit anxious very shortly. Down to 7. He wants to have a go. I think it's the 7. The red and black car. He's got out of the drag now. Cost him, you get a bit of side draft with these cars as well. But I don't believe he's getting it. The Penn's been able to push him high. So now the Caterpillar car, which was a bit of a problem earlier, is missing it with the top 5. Holding his own. Push going on there. I know it's a dumb thing, but it's pretty annoying when they start doing it. So we've got the 2 Chevs trying to gang up on the Ford out front now. Whether they can do that or not, I'm not too sure. But holding the line nicely, the guy in front really is in control of this race at the moment. Can't see any of them being able to make a move. As soon as they duck out, they lose that momentum because they're out of the Ford's draft. I see the 3 just had a little nose out there then. The other consideration I should imagine would be water and oil temperature. Sometimes that comes into the play when you've got long stints and you're drafting like this. That can cause some problems, even in a sim. But we've only got a couple of laps to go, so we're doing okay. It's all the 4 at the moment. He looks like he's not going to be beaten. Not long to go now. Plenty of kilometres to travel though. Or miles, being in the US of A. Craftsman Ute goes to arrive up the high side. I don't think there's enough up there. He's not going to get the draft that he needs up there. He's not getting the side draft. that he wants, although he did get off that turn quite well. But you see the other guys are drafting away from him. Up alongside the 17.
Flag. One more lap to go.
They can work together. And these guys start to tangle in this final lap. We could have a change of outcome, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think the 4's too smart. The 13 knows that he's got some points coming his way for second. And I think the 3rd will be happy to finish number 3 on the podium and pick up some safety and iRating and some accolades for a podium finish. But it's the 4 in the Ford for Logitech G that's looking very much in control. And for want of a problem from the other 3 behind, I think he's going to look okay. 13 gets a little bit pushy there. Goes for a dump down on the inside. Not close enough, can't do anything there. It ain't over yet. The 13's looking pretty racy. But he is keeping a nice line there. Took a higher line out of that one, but unable to get anything to happen. Goes to the weave, but it's just not going to happen. Can't see it. Well, we've got the 3 now. He's looking for a dive if he can. The 17's there as well. Look, the 4 could be in trouble. And have we come to the end? Yes, we have. All right, so there it is. It's all over. Bar the shouting, so they say. Good race to watch. Wasn't much fun to be in, I must admit. So there it is. Results of the race. We're coming in. Ryan Thomas first, James McGarry second, Pacey Clegg third,
right,
and the
pick a
rest
flag.
come in behind.
Better
I'll
schedule
finish in
some testing. Get
P12.
'em next time.
Well, it's not testing that I need, it's staying out of people's ridiculousness who take me out. Anyway, we started grid 6th and we finished 12th, and we were 14 laps down. What that will do to our point scores, I have no idea. Let's jump out, and well, before we do that, maybe we'll have a look at those incidents, because there was quite a few of them. Set them underway. What sort of incidents were there? So we got a good start. I was pretty happy with the way we got going. We were able to move along. Bit of excitement behind us, because those guys that started way back seem to have survived better than we who started at the front, especially that guy. So what did happen? So I was out of trouble there. 15 went straight into the wall. He did that on his own, I think. There was a bit of a touch there, but that was okay. So on here, gee, that was pretty clean until that. And then they took off. Somehow I managed to get through there without being taken out, and we stayed on there, and the 8 and the 14 go out. 17 all over the shop. He manages to come to a standstill. He ends up getting repaired and is in contention for the podium later. There I am in the 11 again, stuck in behind the number 10 car. And it was the 10 that took out the 2. The 2 hit the wall and took me out, and that was where it all went wrong. So the 10 hits the 2. The 2 goes in front of me, and I've got nowhere to go, and I end up with a left-hand front wheel that's trying to... so it was that brand car that caused the problem. And then I end up sitting in there with nowhere to go. And there is your winner. So he deserves that. He stayed out of trouble somehow. I'm not too sure how. All right, let's have a look and see if there are any results to talk about. Right, so that's the race. I'm sure it is. And, well, we didn't do too well with our iRating. We ended up losing 33. and we kept our safety rating. We didn't lose or gain anything. It was the bottom split, so hence the problems. And yeah, well, we'll just keep trying to build it back up, but I was really hoping to do something this season. Anyway, we'll come back and do it again at some other time. I'll see you at the next one.